develop your intuition, you have to move from being a program, which we are all programs. So you're programmed from the time you're born, actually some even in the womb, depending on your family's environment. Did your mom and dad argue all the time? The stresses in that environment will begin to pre-program you from the time you're just that little developing baby, all the way up to this moment point. You are constantly in recreation all the time. You're recreating according to what people tell you are true, according to what you believe is true. That's your program. Your program is implanted with all the impressions of all the people you've ever met from the time you were born, or as I said, maybe before that. If you think about it, when mommy holds the baby, baby's crying. Mommy grabs the baby to soothe the baby, and the baby picks up mommy's imprint. But how is mommy in that moment? Is mommy afraid of all the sounds? Is mommy afraid of her life? Is she in fear, worry, concern? If a spider goes by, does she scream? Who is mommy? What is her imprint? That imprint is part of the conditioning of the baby without words spoken. We're picking up imprints all the time. That's your program, all those imprints. But there's something most people forget. You're also the programmer. You're not at the mercy of any programs. You just think you are. But we actually, as these mini alchemists, can transform them at any time. You just need to choose to. The programs you hold that strangle your third chakra area, your solar plex, the most, are programs of worry, fear, anger, hatred, guilt, shame, remorse, suffering, and the list really does go on. There's probably at least 100 there that are all negative emotions. Those negative emotions are stored here. You might notice if somebody's yelling at you, you get this kick in the gut feeling. It's like you've got a rock there. It just doesn't feel good. It doesn't want to move. All of your life stories that are negative in any way are stored there. So we ask, how can we have intuition and guidance when this center, that is our intuition and guidance center, is jammed, packed, full of stories? It's obvious to say your first job is to clear those stories, to find ways to heal yourself, to heal the inner child, if that inner child in you was abused, was hurt, alienated in any way, abandoned. These are all issues that need to be brought to peace. Forgiving yourself, forgiving another, understanding that your parents were probably unconscious or semi-unconscious and just did the best they could, just like you as parents, grandparents, do the best you can. We each do the best we can each moment. It's not to say what happened to you at any time of your life was right or wrong. It's not about judging another. It's about freeing yourself, freeing your energy system. Guidance can come simply, knowing that you should turn left instead of right. And that's intuition. Knowing who's on the phone before you pick it up. That's intuition. You're getting guidance all the time. In order to get guidance about something greater like your life purpose, why you came, what your next major step is, to get this kind of guidance, you need to start to begin to clear your energy system. In other words, you need to start to heal yourself. First and foremost, heal thyself.
please push the subscribe button over on the right and subscribe to my YouTube page. You'll get free, instant access to all my new uploads.